Log on, people. If you haven't heard the news yet, Jamaica and Nigeria are working actively to have direct flights. Currently, there's no direct flights between Jamaica and Nigeria.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tim Tessie. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, and also comment. To my returning viewers, thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support you are showing me. Greetings to my people all the way from Jamaica. I love you so much, guys. So guys, in today's video, it's amazing video. It's all about Jamaica. We know that Jamaica and Africa are brothers and sisters, and Jamaica are descendant of the black people, and Africa being the motherland of the black people. So kindly guess, in today's video, this is the reasons why Jamaicans must now start coming back to motherland, because we Africa, we are preparing to welcome you in Africa. So people, they have come out and share how Jamaica must now come in Africa. Let's watch this video until the end until I will come back with more reaction.
So it's going to be the unification of jerk and jollof. The Nigerian Minister of Aviation and the Jamaican ambassador to Nigeria had a meeting to discuss what can we do to bring the nations together. And I feel like this direct flight is the perfect thing because we've been separated for too long. And the purpose of having these direct flights is to boost economic ties, cultural exchange, and I'm looking forward to it. Too many times Jamaicans have to go roundabout way to get to Africa, and it's a pain in the butt. And while we're doing this, let's have it visa-free for Jamaicans to go to Nigeria and for Nigeria to come to Jamaica visa-free. Just like how Jamaicans can go to Ghana visa-free. Let's put that in there as well. But I'm definitely looking forward to the link up. It's going to be great. So we can teach them something about Jamaica. They can teach us something about Nigeria. And I'm looking forward to this.
The experience that I've had, oh my God, I wish everyone out there who's seen this at this moment could experience it. The Africa that we hear about in the other world, that's not what it is here. You gotta come by and see.
Well, this yardie had a different experience returning home to the motherland, and I've been there twice. And on both occasions at the airport, them said to me, "Welcome home, sir." First time Zimbabwe going through customs. "Welcome home, sir." Second time Ghana. Custom officer look at my thing and say, "Oh, so you're Jamaican?" I say, "Yes." He said, "Welcome home, sir." Oh, no, know that blood clot feel? It melts the heart. See? And bring a tear to the eye. But as a man, I have to suck it up and say, "Respect my brother, I give her thanks." Driving through the streets of Accra, Jamaican colors and Jamaican flags, they all bout. Pan wall, pan car, inside a car, pan bus, pan truck, van, everywhere. Seeing? Bob Marley picture, they all bout. Seeing? Me say I'll give a picture too. I know say Marcus Garvey inspired that black star in the middle of the Ghanaian flag. See? Me in the art center with my family. See, and I go say a word to my queen. And a man hear me accent and say, "Yo, you're Jamaican?" Me say, "Yes." He make an alarm and everybody gather around. Everybody want come say hi to the yardie. You see me? Man a tell me story. Man a ask me question. Everyone want just come talk up to the yardie. You see? Me never know so them love Jamaica so much in a Ghana till I went there. Seeing? The Jamaican demanded, I say, "Yo, you have to come home in a bridging. Left off of the blood-clad plantation and come home." Whole about Jamaica me meet and there still, see? You know, growing up in Jamaica, enough people want go to America. I talk to this girl in Ghana. Yeah, she said, our dream place to be, our dream place to visit is what? Jamaica. You see me? I mean, I say, look at that. And she's in the motherland where most away want come home too. And she want come visit us down on the plantation. You see me? Yeah. I would want everybody to travel, see, and especially visit Ghana. My next trip I could be Nigeria still. Because me have a good percentage of Nigerian in my blood. Just like Ghana, see? Bless up on herself. Yeah.
I'm so tired of this narrative. It is simply not true. And I don't know where it started. I don't know who is trying to create this propaganda that Africans don't accept us in the diaspora. It is not true. A great majority of them love us and embrace us and want us to come over there and connect with them. Sure, you have a few that may be saying, oh, you know, don't come over here. But I mean, it's one and two, and most of them are just not in their right minds. Just like you have piece of shit Jamaicans, but I'm not going around and saying, oh, Jamaica is hell because you have a few people who aren't very nice. Check the comment section of the last video that I posted. It is full of comments from the continent, all over the continent. Even on Instagram, I have 50k followers on Instagram. About 90% of them are Africans. Africans love us, especially Jamaicans. Okay, maybe they don't like Black Americans so much, right? And you can understand, you know, I love my Black American brothers and sisters, but y'all are hard to deal with sometimes, especially when you come to other places where other African people are. You know, you come with your entitlement, you come with your attitude, you come with your complaining. Like, it's very difficult to deal with y'all because you're American, you know, and that's just the truth. But we love in the same way, you know, but it's just hard to deal with. But Africans love Jamaicans. They love Jamaicans. Ghana, they act just like us. They actually act like us. That's how much they love us. Come on. And the rest of Ethiopia.
So I'm like fully Senegalese now, but look how beautiful Elia Cafe is. It's so nice. But how I know I'm fully Senegalese? I ain't fully Senegalese. I still can't speak French or Wolof. So embarrassing. But whenever people talk to me now, instead of like yes, I say wah 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 wah. C'est bon. Ça va, or assalamu alaikum. So it's kind of like, yeah, I hope I don't go back to the US like wah wah wah. I hope I remember to say yes when someone tells me something. Like, she was like, is this your takeout juice? And instead of yes, I was like wah 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 wah. Merci beaucoup. Look at Senegal at night. Whee! I love Africa.
Every single Black person needs to visit a Black country. Go there, and not to the little touristy areas. Go to the Black areas, the real areas, and see what life could be like, especially if you're from the US, like myself. So I grew up going to Jamaica every year with my family, and it was life-changing for me as a child to see Black business owners, Black restaurant owners, Black people in commercials, Black people on billboards, Black politician, all Black everything. It was so beautiful and so inspiring. For the first time in my life, I was seen. I took off my Blackness and put on my humanness. I wasn't just Jessica the Black girl, I was just Jessica. And if you've never experienced what life is like outside of your Blackness, outside of your exterior, you'll be surprised to know how much freedom there is in just being you. I've been in many social spaces where I walk in, I'm representing as the only Black person there. And you have to be very mindful and cognizant of everything you do, everything you say, how you walk, how you dress, because there are so many stereotypes and stigmas about you already that you need to walk in on your A game. You don't realize how much all of these things are playing on your psyche, on what you think is possible, on what life could be, what normalcy is. You don't always have to be the other. Growing up in the US, going to school, it was so hard to make friends because people are afraid of me. People think I'm gonna act a certain way or be a certain way. I went to Jamaica I would be there for 5 days and leave with 10 friends because these people are just seeing me for me. There's no preconceived notions of who this tall black girl is. Even if you think life is great here, it can be so much better in a place where you can truly be you. Trust me. I don't know if I'm raising my kids in Jamaica or if I'm retiring in Jamaica because I have to live there for at least a year because it is so fantastic. And if I have children, I also want them to see all the possibilities life can be as a person of color.
All black people should move to Africa, and I'm going to explain why in this video. And for those of you who are new to the journey, my name is Tim Ford Jr., and I help my people return, invest, and rebuild in Africa. So stay tuned. Like I said, all black people should move to the continent of Africa. I know there's going to be some people in my comment section talking about, hey, Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent. I know that, okay? I know that, and I'm about to clear that up. For those who don't know, Africa is actually a continent with 54 different countries, okay? That means there's 54 different places that you can decide to go to when you decide to relocate to the continent of Africa. First, we're going to start with Tanzania.
Hello guys, welcome back. Hope you have watched a full video how people they have come out, how the African they have come out and just want to welcome the Jamaica to the motherland of the black people. We know that Jamaica and Africa are the brothers and sisters. The Jamaica and African countries are the brothers and sisters because Jamaica are our brothers and sisters that were taken here in Africa through slavery and working to the white plantation. The persons that divided we as the black people, the enemy of the division is the white people. The enemy of the division is the west countries because this colonization is the one that divided we as the black people and the Jamaicans. But Jamaicans, we are the brothers and sisters, and we must embrace and welcome our brothers to the homeland of the black people. Because people they have come out and really want the Jamaica to unite it, and this is the reason why you must come here in Africa. Number one, it's about you guys who have the reggae music is the trending topic here in Africa. We are loving your songs. People are listening your songs. Your culture are trending across all over the world. I did hear a video about how even the African are trying to prepare the food of Jamaicans. Jamaica has the best food, that is jerky chicken and egg, salty fish. It's so amazing, and that's why people now they are preparing the Jamaican food and they love the culture of Jamaicans. And it's now the high time you Jamaicans you come here in Africa starting show us your culture because your country has so embracing so many people. It's a country that most loved country across all over the world. And you must now come here in Africa and give the African secret. You have witnessed how the Nigerian are trying to cook your food. Nigerian are trying because Nigerian are working to have the direct flight from here, Jamaica to Nigeria. That is a direct flight because in this country we don't have any direct flight from Nigeria or even in Africa to Jamaica. So it's now the high time we have that direct flight. That's the reason I'm telling that you now Jamaica you must now start and come back to Africa. And another thing is that you guys you have land here in Africa, you must now come and feel the black people must now come and feel the here in Africa. And another thing is about your language. Your language is so trending here in Africa. So Patos language is a language that's most now loved here in Africa, and people are speaking a Patos language even in schools. We are going to launch a school of Patos language here in Africa. And Here we will need the students, we need the teachers from the Caribbean, we need the teachers from the Jamaica. And this is some of the reason I'm telling you guys, you must now starting planning come back to Africa. And people, they have highlighted the need of you coming back to Africa. Oh, somebody can say, oh, Tim Taze, you are telling us that you want you Jamaicans to come to Africa and you chased our way, you didn't help us. No, the person that really affecting us division is the worst people. You went to work to their plantation, and that's where you dominated that Caribbean. And it's now the high time you guys you started planning back and to Africa. Another thing is that about we resemble you guys. Look how your sprinters are running, and here in Africa have also the sprinters are upcoming sprinters, so you must now come out and show us how to sprint, because we have the long marathoners here in Africa. We have the Eliud Kipchoge here in Africa. So in Kenya also, people are trying to run out because we are beating all up. So all watching this video, you must now planning come back to Africa, motherland of the black people. We love you so much, guys, because the strong relationship between Africa and Jamaica is so amazing. It's a cemented relationship. So you must come back and live here in Africa. And another thing is, guys, it's the high time that you united. So guys, because people are fearing to come in Africa, and the person who telling Caribbean that don't go to Africa, it's wise people, it's this division. And here in Africa we have peace. And thank you so much, you really supported us during the attempt assassination of Ibrahim Traore. That shows that you Africa, you must come here in, you Jamaica, you must come here in Africa, because you are more African than African themselves. That is how you have seen that guy is talking that you must now come here in Africa. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm Tim Taze. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and all full credit goes to the original creator of this video. Bye for now. See you next. Bye.